It's not a corporate war, but a conflict among state-owned cooperatives. Even though there is no non-compete agreement among cooperatives or no bar on crossing over the state boundaries for the cooperatives with multiple state cooperative license, here is a conflict brewing around the Gujarat-based milk cooperative Amul. The conflict is driven by politics and regional protectionist behavior that the country has been experiencing over the past 4 months. It started as Amul versus Nandini in Karnataka, and now it turns out to be another battle between Amul and Avin in Tamil Nadu. However, all these cooperatives are owned by the farmers, Amul of Gujarat being the oldest and most successful one among all the milk cooperatives in India. Holding a multiple state cooperatives license means that a specific cooperative society would be able to function in multiple states across India. According to the Multi-State Cooperative Societies Act 2002, any multi-state cooperative society may, by a resolution passed at general meeting by a majority of members present and voting, promote one or more subsidiary institutions which may be registered under any law for the time being in force for the furtherance of its stated objectives. India has a total of 1,525 registered societies from 1986 onwards under Multiple State Cooperative Societies Act. Of this 1,525, Gujarat has 41 and Tamil Nadu has 94, with Maharashtra topping the chart with 585, states the documents of Ministry of Cooperation. The economists and experts the News 18 spoke with say that the 77-year-old Gujarat-based milk cooperative Amul has its units across states for years, and with multi-state cooperative license, it is not legally incorrect to expand their business, their organization to other states. They further add that a healthy competition among cooperatives will not hurt anyone. Instead, it will create a choice for consumers and also boost both cooperatives and benefit the farmers. The objection from states like Karnataka and Tamil Nadu started coming in a highly charged political atmosphere in the country, specifically in run-up to the elections, both assembly and the general. On May 25, M.K. Stalin, Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, wrote to Amit Shah, Union Home Minister, who also holds the charge of Cooperation Ministry, objecting to Amul's entry in the Tamil Nadu milkshade area. He wrote, "It has been a norm in India to let cooperatives thrive without infringing on each other's milkshade area. Such cross-procurement goes against the spirit of Operation Flood." He added that the act of Amul infringes on Avin's milkshade area, which has been nurtured in true cooperative spirit, will create unhealthy competition between cooperatives engaged in procuring and marketing milk and milk products. On a similar note, in April, D.K. Shivkumar, Karnataka's Congress chief and now the Deputy Chief Minister, said that Karnataka did not need Amul as it had better milk brand Nandini. However, the Amul Nandini row fizzled out with the election in the state getting over. A senior economist who is also a member of a state cooperative federation said that there was no non-compete agreement among cooperatives. Cooperatives source and operate in any state they want to, and for that they need to have a multi-state cooperative society license. Presence of more than one cooperative or businesses does not harm the consumers or the farmers. Instead, it gives them options. It has been the foundation of economic liberalization or free trade policies. Creating boundaries or barring entry of a cooperative to another state would only affect the ease of doing business for all. It is also the farmer's choice as to whom he wants to sell his produce and what facilities he wants to avail, said another industry expert.